Hello.
Hey! I am turned around. How are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Coop.
How are you? All
I'm doing alright.
right. I'm gonna do my. Let me join in.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
so
remember.
I'm at the ice house or ice castle.
Yep,
So I'll make my way back. But yeah, let me do my Twitter stuff.
Oh god. We have so much cobble.
Discord.
There you go.
I'm gonna do that. Twitter, come back.
Ah.
Okay, this is.
Cool, cool, cool. Hey. Midnight. Let's get out of here. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, donkey. Actually, maybe it's for Kiki. We gotta take a boat.
We're. Oh, okay. All right.
Unless we want to run all the way back on
I
these
mean, we've
horses.
got our horses. Let me just.
Let's try that. Let's do the scenic route this time.
All
Or
right.
the,
We're just
the
following the railway.
yeah,
All
the
right. Let me
the
start my
the
stuff.
scenic non-aquatic way. This
All
is
right.
actually
Slow this a little bit.
Oh, I can't
Where's
get out.
my OBS? There it is.
What is this?
Testing, testing, testing. How are we doing? Testing, testing. All right, I sound pretty good. Welcome everyone to another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. I'm with Taco. Kiki is on her way, and Signature is probably on its way as well. But yes, let's get this party started. Are we just following the railway?
Uh, Kiki should be joining any second. Signature is at the house, so it's fine to go there without him. What is this?
So where are you then?
I am right outside trying to figure out what in the world is this gray snow. Let me put this horse up and look at this.
Gray smoke.
It's like some gray snow.
Oh, gray snow. Where's the gray snow?
Let's see. Hey, hey. Alright. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, right here. And now it's back normal. What? Is that a glitch?
I don't see gray on my screen.
Yeah, it's probably a glitch on my side. Because he's over here too. It's like Yeah.
Oh
Oh, it's a
wow,
lighting thing. Yeah.
the ice looks so cool uh, in this texture pack.
Yes. The cow doing in the tundra. Yeah, I really like this texture pack. Yeah, I think there was one that the Nvidia provided when they started doing the RTX and like released it to the public. And it was like a bunch of like beta textures that weren't like officially supported,
Mm.
like officially. And then they're like, yeah, you can use these experimental textures, and I'm like, yes, finally, super duper graphics. um, and then wow, I forgot there was all this up here. A lot of nothing. Yeah, and then there were a lot of issues with that, and then I think we didn't play for a while, and then when we came back, like a lot of stuff had changed, like
Mm.
a lot of effects have been dialed back, and it didn't look as good as it like did before. So then I was like, you know what? I've seen a couple people use RTX texture, so let me just Google. I'm like, RTX textures Bedrock, and this was one of the ones on the list. It's through Patreon, and yeah, I just got it for like $3, and I was like,
Well, that's not that bad.
yeah, it's like $3.50, and then you get a download of the latest version, and then I guess all the previous versions or whatever's posted. So I don't know if like the new version gets posted and then the older one gets deleted or what, but when 120 comes out, I'm curious if there's gonna be like another update because there'll be a bunch of new textures and stuff like that. So
It's like we're gonna have to sleep.
yes. Up. At least we're safe inside the ice castle. There we go.
Where did my horse go?
Oh, he ran down the stairs.
Oh, did he? Okay. There he is.
Okay, I'm making myself dizzy. Let's stop that. Ah! Every time I jump out of there, I hurt my neck. I'll put this map away. I know. Oh. Okay, horse. Please don't run off.
Why? What happened?
I just need to get off the horse so I can put the map away.
You have to get off the horse to put the map away?
Yeah, the one that's in your offhand. 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 Yeah, the one that's
How did I jump on the horse and take off the saddle at the same time?
What?
Yeah, I jumped off the horse and took off the saddle at the same time.
It's like a rodeo trick.
My inventory is a hot mess.
Oh yeah.
Does this horse not have armor on? Swear I
No,
thought it had.
I think
Doesn't look like it.
I think only my horse had armor.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're gonna take the scenic, non-aquatic route.
Okay.
Actually, let's go to the spire. Like where we left off.
Why?
The construction mess that we left.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
Yeah, let's go to where the spire's supposed to be. I wonder if the horses can actually get through the tunnel. I don't think we actually built it out. So how are you, Kiki?
I'm good. I've been slowly buying PC parts.
Yeah, I've seen your Twitter, just like you're like slowly collecting parts.
Yes, I'm so excited. Where are we going? Side note.
Huh?
I was like, where are you?
Ahead.
Okay.
So I think right after this we're gonna hang it left. Okay, not after this one, the next one.
Left.
Okay, left, yes. Juan's bear's over here.
Is that the one that always attacked me?
I guess.
'Cause I remember some polar bears did not like me.
I know one that used to didn't like me, but they're not around anymore.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, he's all
Wait,
spinning around.
Are you talking about the same bear that every time you came up the elevator, it would be right there and just attack you?
Me? Or what?
You.
I don't remember that.
I went at the ice area.
Wait, where did you go?
I'm looking at the polar bears.
Okay.
And I'm running on ice.
Okay. You got your map
Oh,
right.
yes, I remember this.
Yeah.
My bear!
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen over here in RTA. Is there anything really cool?
Extremely endangered. Do not touch. Yeah, extremely endangered as I literally just run past 4 of them while I was running around.
Oh, here's where it happened too.
Here's what happened.
I was right here minding my own business.
And you
then-
killed a horse.
No, and then a bear like showed up in the hallway and was looking at me. And I was like,
Oh.
yeah. I was like, you got this weird look in your eye.
Lewis Eva Creatives, how's it going with you? How you doing today on this Tuesday evening or afternoon or morning, wherever you're from? The tunnel works, by the way, Taco.
Huh?
Tunnel works.
Works. What do you mean? Huh?
Like you can fit through the horse. You can fit the horse. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we went through the other. Yeah, the one that I was worried about is like we built all this out with like walls and stuff. The one that I'm worried about is like where we left off. Cause like at a certain point we're gonna run into a bunch of mine carts with supplies in them.
Ah.
And then after that it's just
Like heading to the jungle?
yes.
I remember that journey.
Yeah, my bird just appeared out of nowhere.
And then it took me forever to even find a bird. And then I had to go slow enough for the bird to freaking stay with me.
Here we go.
Doesn't it go on your shoulder if you let it or whatever?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure when like certain movements like can knock it off. Oh, there goes all the mine carts.
Yep.
Wow. I don't remember this.
Oh God. Yeah. How far does this go?
Oh, hi, creeper.
Oh. For some reason, I'm like, shoot him with an
Luckily-
arrow. Wait, we can't easily do that in this game.
Well, luckily it was aggroed on somebody else, so I just went right by it.
Oh, was it probably after me?
I don't know who was after. I'm not gonna lie. It was. I just saw it fall from the up top, and I'm like, oh, okay.
That means on the way back is gonna be right there.
Probably. I'm looking at more of the dangerous part. I'm glad a horse is 2 blocks wide. Some of these these paths that you have just this 1 block going over is not that safe.
Yeah. Wow, we did all of this? Or somebody went ahead and did all this? Hey, we got spikes. We got spikes. Lots
Is this
of
the
ice
different spikes or is this the same ice spike?
These are different ice spikes.
So you came across 2 of like one of the rarest biomes in your area.
Yep.
If I did in this tunnel.
Yep, and if we didn't come here earlier, all of this would be ocean and a giant mushroom island.
Ah, so you would have found a mushroom island.
Yep. I know where one is. It's way in the opposite direction. But I'm debating whether like how we're gonna how we're gonna expand, because that one trip that we did to that mountain changed the world from 600 megs to 700 megs.
Yeah.
I was like, a whole 100 megs?
You have to think about it. You're generating all the way to negative 50, no, 60 something? No, 50 something, all the way to 319.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. I either have to figure out how to do some world editing, which I don't want to do, because that, I don't want to do, because that, like, the world won't be like, oh God. It won't be like in its original state. But I gotta manage the size of this thing.
No, that's what the girl. Mine's like, oh shoot, I don't remember. Mine's like very big.
Like 2 terabytes or something.
It's actually probably bigger than that.
What?
Yeah, mine was so big. The reason why I took it off of Rams is
You're
because
you're a one man. You're a one
wait, where are we?
my graphics are fine for right now. But I'll let you know for the future.
We just stayed right here.
Well, the horse can't run off now. So I just left him.
Oh my gosh.
What's
But
happening?
no, don't hit the water.
Yeah. Yeah, go around the corner to the left and then hop your horse on a spot where he can't just run off.
But no, the reason why I moved like my world off of Realms is because we were hitting the limit on how big of a world you can have on there.
Oh my God.
Yes, because it kept backing up. So like it was like deleting. Like if you played for an hour, sometimes it would randomly go back like 30 minutes and you would lose 30 minutes of progress.
Oh.
And it kept varying from like 30 minutes to like an hour.
Oh, well, that's definitely not cool.
Yeah, and so I was kind of wondering what would be the downside of it. Oh, that's not mine.
Thank you.
That's still not mine. I was wondering, like, I mean, for only paying like $8, where was the downside of this coming?
Kiki,
Besides that,
your horse making a break for it.
Mister. Ah, just put your horse somewhere. They won't go anywhere.
So it was fine until it got nudged. And once it got nudged, he just started like, oh, the water's fine.
So where's the spire?
So it's, oh, we haven't built it yet.
Ah.
It's going to be here.
There you go.
Oh,
Now my
nice.
horse really won't move.
Yes. So yeah, this is the build site. I kind of want to integrate the water into it. I don't know how though. Wait, all this wasn't under here.
Coral reef.
Oh.
Fishies!
Oh, this wasn't here before.
I drown. Wait, do I have an interest on me? I don't.
This was all gravel before. Nothingness and gravel.
I'm currently streaming right now, but
What is this?
I'm good on graphics.
What's
I'm
that?
good. You don't really need to send me anything at the
Why
moment.
is there random
but
XP down
keep you
here?
in mind.
Really?
Wait, drowns have a swim animation in Bedrock? I did not realize that.
Oh, they don't swim in Java?
Yes,
No.
they do. Or will they kind of float?
They more so like
And there's a
just
lot
keep like the
more.
walking.
Yeah, it's the regular zombie animation. but in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah, they're actually like swimming, like how like you actually swim and stuff.
Oh. There's a lot more water here than I remember. But yeah, I just wanted to see if it was still intact the way that I kind of remember it. I remember this chunk of land floating in the sky, and like this big thing. But yeah, the spire can be bigger now because
Oh yeah.
It's a parrot
where?
right here in the water.
Oh, drowning?
Yes.
And there's a dolphin floating above water?
Wait, this is my second parrot that I lost.
Oh. Wait, this parrot is drowning?
The parrot that was drowning, it's now sitting on my shoulder.
There's a parrot over here drowning.
Wait, that means we're close to the jungle and somehow loaded this in. I don't know. I have a parrot on my shoulder.
Okay. I thought I saved it, but he disappeared. Is it light blue?
No, I have a green one.
Okay, there was a light blue parrot over. Oh, maybe it's Deep's parrot. Or Juan, didn't you have a parrot?
I don't
It could
think
be.
so.
It couldn't be Deep because it wouldn't teleport unless Deep was here.
Signature?
So
No?
it has to be one of your guys's. Unless it's mine. I don't know where it spawned. Well, I don't remember having that many parrots now.
There was a light blue parrot. It was drowning. I was like, oh, this poor thing. And then it disappeared.
Oh, well, now I've lost my... Oh, there you are.
But yeah, this is the build site. I got a lot of designing to do to start this project up. But yeah, we can go ahead and head back. So for the zombie that we were working on, I just did a quick Photoshop job and like.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very lost.
Hopefully we're
Oh,
not
is that
too
it?
far off the map to where you can.
Okay, never mind. I see where I need to go. I can't get in the water with the parrot.
Oh.
So I gotta walk around. Did you figure out who the blue parrot was? Nobody tried to pick it up?
It's wands.
I don't think I ever tamed the. Oh.
Did it hop on your shoulder?
Yes, it
I
did.
think so. I guess I have a parrot now. I don't remember friending a parrot.
I don't know what to sound like. It only teleports if it's near whoever tamed it.
That's cool. I never thought I don't think I ever tamed a parrot before, but
Yeah, I was over here drowning. I'm like, oh, this poor thing. So this trip, everybody found a bunch of their own animals. Kiki's pack of dogs.
This is so weird. This jungle, I don't think was supposed to be here, and it's just sliced right here.
Wait, where are you? Are you making the world bigger?
I think so. I think I'm in an unloaded area.
Oh my god.
There's a tree halfway in the water. It's a new, yeah, this is a new chuck that's just been placed right here.
Oh my god.
I had to go around this hole. I told you I couldn't get the parrot through.
Yeah, yeah.
Bernu, thank you for the follow. You are wonderful. You are one of a kind and you're one in a million. Thank you for following.
We don't
I
have
hope
a map.
I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you're from. But thank you.
There's a mob is hearing me apparently. My parrot is making the zombie sounds.
We don't have a map to where you're at.
Don't worry, I'm just going around the edge of the water. I know where like the horses are sitting. It's taking me a little while to get around.
Okay.
Literally all I did was go around the edge of the water the whole entire time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm now back in the big area. I see like the floating island and everything.
Okay.
Let me just check something quick. Nice. Cool.
Yeah, it's just a little bit going around.
Yeah, so
No, come back, parrot! Hey, this is why I left at the beginning with. Oh my gosh! It's gonna make me climb this mountain to get around it.
yeah, so I was thinking, as far as like travel and visiting different biomes and stuff like that, instead of us loading up like the path of us going to the biome, I was thinking using the chunk-based website to find out where approximately the thing is, and then building like a nether hub.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be cool. Kind of not really dangerous, but
Oh yeah, it's gonna be dangerous because the basis of that will be.
There's a little baby ice spike biome over here.
There's so many like just spots of like it's this biome now. But
oh, I gotta cross water. Oh no, I gotta go back over here to this ice area to come across.
hey Nate, how's it going? How are you?
But I'm over here by the horses ish.
okay.
I'm just in the snow area by the horses.
Okay. We can start getting back to the horses. So what the?
Nether hub.
Yes, so the nether hub. Yes, so it will be dangerous because we have to build we have to build like the basis of it in the nether. So I was thinking like where would be the start of it. Let me take this trident out of my hands before I accidentally throw it at my horse.
Since yeah, I've noticed. I mean, you've always been into that kind of stuff. So that's cool.
Oh god!
What was that?
What the fuck?
What happened?
Out of the water and the bird somehow glitched into the block and died!
What?
What is happening? All right, horse. You need to.
Horse, stay here. I gotta go help Kiki.
Not much you can do though, unfortunately.
All I have is this feather.
Oh no!
He fell into the water right here and he glitched into this dirt block right here and died in suffocation.
Oh, it says the name?
No, I didn't have time to name it. I didn't make it back home. I just watched it die.
So
I just heard it suffocating.
Oh. Oh god. Where can I put my bed?
What the fudge? The amount of time that bird has fallen off my shoulders and didn't that it just teleported into the block.
That is a very unfortunate.
Oh, Etsy burial. Oh, I don't know where that went.
I see a feather over here.
Yeah, but I threw the other one. It is. Oh, there it goes. It's coming back up.
Oh, okay.
Etsy burial. I guess it.
A moment of silence for the green parrot.
Oh my god.
He will be missed. I don't remember what he looked like, but
He looked like a regular parrot, but green.
I'll visit him on a VOD.
Well, I got my one at home. That's fine.
It's like playback the moments of the bird. You're like, oh, I got a bird. Hey, where'd he go? Hey, I found my bird back. Oh no!
All that work too, just for it to die. To like.
I know. I was right there.
So Juan, are you back in the?
I'm heading my way back.
Back to the
Do you want me to
tunnel.
return?
Are you in the tunnel with that?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Everybody's in the tunnel with their horse. Cool.
Yes.
At least one bird survived.
Oh my god. This trip has been an
It's
interesting.
very eventful.
Yeah, it's like long lost pets.
Reunited and it feels so good. And then they died and now we're funeral time.
I don't remember ever friending a parrot, but I guess I have one now, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was what, 2 years ago? Maybe longer.
Yeah, probably longer.
Oh, now there's a bear in the mine. It's a mama bear. It's on the track.
Just
Duck. Oh yeah, he is definitely not after me.
Thank you. Oh, fish. Nope, I don't know where this fish came from. It's in my inventory now.
Oh yeah, this bear is on a mission.
Are you just dropping trash, Juan?
maybe.
Wait, no! What are you doing?
Juan's dropping trash.
No, throw it in lava or something to get rid of it.
It was just a piece of dirt.
It's making the world bigger.
Really, Sacco?
Everything's making the world. I'm so stunned that it got 100 megabytes bigger.
I don't know what you thought was gonna happen when we started traveling.
Like, not 100.
That is why I stay in the same areas, basically, and only go out when a new update rolls out. And then after I found it, I don't travel no more until the next update.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. There was like...
And at this point, you should have just waited till 1.20 came out. We could have waited and looked for cherry blossoms at that point.
But I wanted to make sure my world wasn't broken.
I could have told you that one. I could have planted a tree next to a flower, and then we could have got bees, and I would have showed you. There you go. Your world's not broken.
No, the mountain generation.
Oh, you're the one that didn't believe me that we had to go and undo unloaded chunks to see it.
I did, because that's what a lot of people said, and then they said that there's this whole blending thing, and I'm like, that sounds
Bringing
cool.
the world to the edge of the chunk to everything.
Yes, but then I was like, but what does that look like in my world? Because I got a triple village, and nobody said triple villages is supposed to happen.
I mean, nobody's also said that they're supposed to find an underwater guardian sea temple in a mountain, but yet they have, and that was the coolest thing.
Yeah, and then nobody said that there could be a whole village of guardians with no building, and I found that.
I mean, there's Minecraft glitches all the time.
Yeah, so
Not impossible.
Yeah, so
That's what
because
makes
this
Minecraft fun.
Yeah, so because this world is so old, I just really, because they keep saying, and then all of your worlds will be like fine, and I'm like, are you sure? Like,
If they were to
I'm like,
update
mine's
it,
really old.
it's fine. Like I said, if they was to like actually like update like the biome so what it's supposed to be, then it might have been broken.
Yeah,
That's why it's only loaded in new chunks.
Yeah, so I'm like, everybody keeps saying that, and everybody says it's fine, but I haven't like seen it for myself. Like, so.
Hey there.
So I went way east, and I went to an area that I'm pretty sure I haven't been in, which I have been there. I just haven't mapped it, and I didn't find a mountain, and then that made me wait.
You went to one area and you was like, I didn't find a mountain. The game's broken.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, maybe let's go to another part. So I went to that area where the only time I went over there was because I had a map, and I was like,
Where do I go from here?
left or
left.
this way. So to prove what everybody else is saying, let me go to one area that I only went to when I had a map in my hand, and that was
Why is there a llama in the acacia area? I thought those only spawned in the highlands area.
I think so. We brought it, or is oh god,
What the world is this tunnel?
this tunnel's too short.
Yes, it is.
Jesus.
Just whacking my head on every block.
Oh wow, it's too short going. It's too
Everywhere.
short. Yeah, it's too short going this direction, but going the other direction it was fine.
We never went through this tunnel. We took the waterway, and so I'm pretty sure it's too short the other way too.
Well, no, we took the waterway to like almost here. Oh,
We
there
took
a
the
leak?
waterway,
What the hell?
but we didn't go
No,
into
the anytime there's water there, it just leaks.
Okay.
The same thing with lava.
Okay, because there's like a puddle at the end of the tunnel.
It like slows the horse down. And
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But yeah, so I went to the map that's called the forest.
the forest.
Yeah, because it was like I've heard of like yeah, it's I've heard of what is it? Like rooftop forest where it's just like just trees and trees and trees like crazy. And I was like, that looks like a lot of trees. Let me go see what's over there. Oh my god. It's nothing but trees. Oh, the mountain. Or the used to be mountain.
I'm about to say, you mean these floating pieces? 'Cause I don't see a mountain there no more.
Yeah. That was Juan's project.
Oh yeah, the tear down the mountain.
Yes.
What's with the giant cactus?
Every
Yeah.
time I like had cactus pieces, I just made a giant cactus. Just added to it.
Okay. Not all project needs a logical
Well,
explanation.
that's why the tree in Iceland is like that big too. Every time I got a
Yeah, Juan has a few beacons here and there. And it's the
Interesting.
word taco up at the top of the sand dune over there.
Whoop. Okay, I just went over that.
You went over the tunnel.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
that's
can't keep my mouse straight where I'm just going straight down the path. I'm either going a little left or a little right.
yeah. It's very disorienting when you're like expecting to go into the tunnel and then you're like, ah, land.
Because it's just the perfect right over.
And you're like, oh yeah, this is one of those short ones, right? And then you just keep walking and it's just trees and trees and trees. You're like, oh god, I'm gonna get lost. Let me turn around.
This is when I do the infamous. I'm just gonna cut through these trees and make Taco mad because they're floating trees now.
God.
Nyom. 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 I just noticed a tree just in the ceiling of this tunnel.
That TikTok made me laugh out loud at Walmart and looked real crazy.
He came across it. I'm like, this is 100% Taco every time. I'm like, I'm gonna go cut down a tree and I just leave the leaves.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm over there looking like a crazy person. Oh yeah, so I went to the forest and
The forest.
yes, the only area that's been explored over there is the part that I mapped out. So I picked up the map and went back over there and like one step out of the area that was explored on the map, there was new generation. So I was like, okay, yep, it's blended. Just like everybody was saying, the world's not broken. I went over to one of the mountains over there and like they blended the desert into the mountain, so there's like this sand slope.
Oh, that's cool.
Going up part of it.
What is with this part right here? Oh, snap! How did
you jump off the bridge?
Yes! Why isn't it just a straight path and then a right? Why is it up, down, left, right, and then into the mountain?
So, if it goes straight, then you can't get your boat through it.
Then why didn't it just go up, straight, left, then down?
Because it would need a bunch of supports, or else it would fall into the ocean.
There's no, oh my gosh, there's no support on it. You can't just set a bridge on the water and think that's support. I didn't see any pillars under the water. And actually, no, I'm the queen of freaking building bridges without support that I'm going to fix in my backlog journey of builds.
How's your backlog going?
Let's see. I finished 1 out of 25 projects, and
Wow.
I'm putting a pause on the second one because I don't know why, but my the maze is too bright, so it makes you blind.
Oh,
So I'm working on a different one.
so you're right on pace, right?
Yeah, I'm on pace. Yeah,
So
I'm working on the underwater build.
So like, what was it? 20? No, but horse. 4 players. What? Hey,
Yeah, you
signature.
didn't see signature join? I said hi to him when he joined and everything.
Oh.
I've just been listening to the stories. I didn't want to interrupt.
Hey, signature. Welcome.
Also, hello, Kiki.
Hi.
So what I miss?
Oh, you missed a lot.
Are we done in the Nether?
Not yet, I don't think.
What were we?
Taco wanted to go on a
On an
soul-seeking
adventure.
journey, and yeah,
On an adventure.
Yes.
yeah.
Those don't always end up bad.
Don't worry, we've already experienced death.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, here, Taco, I got you some food.
Food?
Yeah. Yep. right there.
That's what I was doing. I was doing things.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, I thought you were about to like go up the mountain.
Yeah, I was like, what? So we went to go see a mountain.
In the forest. In a ravine.
It was crazy.
So you just saw nature, is what you're telling me?
Yep.
Yes.
The new and expanded nature.
So
When does the new update come out? In
Huh?
May? When does the
perhaps.
new update come out?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's like around May, June
Yeah.
is when they've been dropping.
yeah.
Wait, there's a new update?
Yeah, 1.20.
1.20? When are they going to roll over to just 2?
That 2 happened long ago.
What?
Well, then how come
Well, at
they're
least
not-
1.2.
Well, actually, wait. So they do points every year. So what? In 80 years?
What?
Yeah.
Sounds ridiculous.
1.20. So it's the 20th update. So in 80 updates, if they do 2 a year, it'll be 40 years. And if they do 1 a year, then it'll be 80 years. So yeah, 40 years.
That sounds terrible.
Let me go put this horse up. Signature, were you there when we went to the jungle?
Which jungle? Is it also where we have fun in games? We have everything you want. Where do you? I don't know. Something. You know the words. It's a song about a jungle. Some people sung it. You were there. I was there. Kiki was there.
Oops.
All I can think of, welcome to the jungle.
That's it.
But yeah, there was one day where we all went to the jungle. I think Deep was there, but it was me, most likely. Well, yeah, definitely.
Well, if you
Juan.
remember the story, I'd hope you're there because it'd be kind of weird if you weren't. It'd be like in the shows where they're like, "How do you remember the part you weren't there for?"
Yes. But yeah, it was Juan, me, I think Deep, and we all got parrots.
Was not
I
there
don't
for that.
remember getting a
Okay.
parrot, but apparently I did. So
Yeah, so we just
Apparently, you did.
hey,
so yeah, we just took a detour over to where the next giant build is gonna be, which I don't know when we're gonna get to that because I haven't designed the building yet. But
We haven't even finished the last one.
I know, but there's 30 builds already like on the list.
Oh, okay.
Have-
I'll just stay in the Nether. It's safer here.
Yeah, so when Kiki I told Kiki about the birds, she was like, we're getting birds now, just ran off. And then got 2 birds, I guess.
Yes. But I only came back with one of them, apparently.
Yeah, and then as soon as she got close enough, my bird just teleported to me. So I was just walking, all of a sudden there was this blue bird on the ground, and I'm like, hello?
And you haven't been able to get rid of him since.
Yes, we had the time to offense because he wouldn't leave me alone.
Wait, I just remembered I don't have any beds.
Oh.
Oh, crap baskets.
But yeah, so we just went over there and on the adventure, on our way to the mountain, Kiki's packs of dogs just appeared out of nowhere.
What?
Kiki had a pack of dogs.
Like hot dogs?
Like 3 dogs.
Yeah. Dogs. I had a wolf pack.
You had a wolf pack.
Yeah. And I guess as soon as we got close enough, they just spawned into the water and immediately started drowning.
Oh
I'm
no!
like, what is this?
No, they were swimming.
You-
They don't
Mate,
drown.
you don't swim making that many splashes. It was a lot
Did
of
they
water.
come back up?
Well, when you have that much fur, yes, you do.
I don't know. I'm pretty hairy. I don't splash that much.
You can't get the bird off my shoulder. Ah, come on.
Tie him to a fence.
I can't tie him to a fence when he's on my shoulder, and I can't get it off my shoulder to put him back down on the gold block.
It's because you made a pirate ship house, and he knows. So now you're a pirate.
Well, yeah, that was the whole point of it to begin with. That's why I ran off to get the bird. But I,
Well, I mean,
can't do anything when it's on my shoulder.
Well, you got what you wanted. You got it. The monkey
I'm
paw
a little
curls
afraid of
a
it.
finger.
Hold on, let me get rid of this campfire. The last thing I wanted to do is magically teleport into the campfire and burn.
Oh.
You get
There we
burned
go.
by the campfire?
Yes. Oh, there we
There's
go. Okay.
campfires?
Sit. No, don't sit on me.
How
You
long
cook
has
food
it
on
been
them.
since I played this game?
No.
Yeah, they add. There's bees. Have you seen bees?
I've seen the bees.
Okay, they're giant,
No. Okay. No, sit.
appropriately
now.
Minecraft sized,
Okay, and then we take this
with 3 feet by 3 feet at 3 feet.
and we take these for the stair. Oh, wait, move that. Okay, and then I should be able to push the bird up the stairs. There we go. And
Did you get him to sit?
there we go. Yes, I got him back on his gold block.
Are we
How do
firing
you
the
get him
bird?
to sit?
You just click on them. Well, you right click on them.
Okay, that did not work for me.
Whatever your action button is, because mine is A.
B, C.
Well,
That's
both
easy
buttons
as
do
1,
stuff.
2, 3.
Yeah, one of them you'll hit the bird, and the other bird will make the bird sit.
A, B, C. 1, 2,
Preferably, you do not want to hit the bird.
Sit down. Sit down.
What? Huh?
I mean, if you hit it with the sword, you can clip its wings, right? That's how it works.
Oh no.
Don't do that to
So-
the bird. That's mean.
So that just reminds me of the sad event that we just had.
Oh no.
So Kiki thought that she only had one bird, and when we went over to the spire, Kiki ventured towards the jungle, and her other bird showed up. So because
Wait, is this sadder than her pack of dogs drowning?
They weren't drowning. Yes.
Okay. Oh no.
So she
Hell
made this treacherous journey to like get the bird to follow her back
Yes.
because it for some reason the boat wasn't working and it was a huge obstacle, and then right at the end she fell in the water
Mm.
and the bird teleported into a block,
Oh
and all that was left was 2 feathers.
no.
I gave it a burial at sea.
Did you make pretty fashion with its feathers?
Huh?
Oh, I told you I buried it at sea. The feathers need to be at the burial. Okay, let's see.
But you could have saved like 2 feathers and been like, I will make earrings out of you.
No, I don't feel like it.
Fair enough.
Now, if I can get the frog out of the water. There we go. Come on, frog. We're on an adventure.
Ribbit.
So I did a quick Photoshop job for zombie. What? Did we have enough stuff for the nether?
No.
What are we doing in the nether?
We were collecting netherite.
Netherite ore. Oh, that's why I'm making beds.
How many more do
Sorry.
we need?
I don't know. Come on,
Wow,
frog.
how many pieces of netherite do you have?
I had a bunch. Hold on, let me check.
That
Come on,
sounds
Frog.
that sounds worrying. It's like I had a bunch, but we went to the warden. And I'm like,
Oh, no, that was before the warden.
There we go. Come on, Frog. Over here now. Let's
Oh no,
go.
yeah, I put
No.
everything away.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
A, B, C.
Come on.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3. As
Come on,
simple as
Frog.
you and me. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me.
One.
Come on, Frog. We're almost there.
Let's see.
I
Then
have
frog
11
legs.
ancient debris,
And then
3 netherite scrap, and 3 netherite ingots.
let's see.
Come on,
yeah,
come on,
I
buddy.
still can't
No,
calculate
this
it
way,
in my
buddy.
head of how much more supplies we need. Hmm.
This way, buddy.
1 ingot upgrades your armor. Right?
Come on, buddy.
I thought it was more than that. Because didn't I need like 30 something or another for mine?
Was it scrap that you needed?
Scrap. That's what.
Come on, buddy.
And then what is it? 4 scrap and 4
Come on, buddy.
4 scrap and 4 gold gives you an ingot.
No!
I'm so worried every time you're like, no.
Fine.
I'm like, is the frog okay?
Why is the game talking to me? I don't like it.
Oh, did you turn on narrator?
Did I?
That's the only time the game talks to you.
Man, I don't like it. That narrator voice is creepy.
Everything that is going wrong can go wrong.
Sleep.
I don't know where the frog is. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh god.
Oh no! They went to go visit the bird
I was sleeping, so.
and the pack of dogs.
Sleep. Yeah, where are the dogs?
With the bird, and now the frog.
Wait, no, wait. Hey, Sigrid, do you see a frog over there?
I'm in the nether.
You see a frog over there?
I see a pig.
No, where'd the frog go?
Oh, there's
God,
a chicken.
he
No,
like,
there's a chicken.
it's gonna just be 2 legs on the ground.
He's not having a very good day.
I totally didn't fall in the gold bar.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
I lost the frog. You sure there's not a frog over there in the nether?
Why is the
Oh,
frog
I'm
near the
further
nether
side.
portal?
How did he even make it up the stairs?
Did you not see me sleeping next to the nether portal?
You were sleeping? No, I didn't. I walked right past you.
Yeah, I was sleeping right next to the nether portal.
Nope, I was completely oblivious. Man, I gotta pay more attention.
Where's another lead at?
I think we should stop giving Kiki pets. They have a tendency to sort of not come back.
I have my reasonings. No, somebody just didn't sleep, and so then my pet is not here no more. I don't know where it is.
Why'd you let it off of a leash?
It was on a leash, and you're saying that they're not in the nether. The only way they can get off the leash is if they A, fail, which I don't think frogs take fall damage, or B, it's in the nether, and you're telling me it's not in the nether.
Have
I
you
mean,
gone
it
to
coulda-
the nether to check?
Yeah, have you
No,
gone?
I had to
Have
go
you gone
grab
to check my
another
work?
lead. No, I'm going in there right now. I went to grab another lead because mine is gone. I don't know where it went.
With the frog. Look, if the frog is in here, somebody's eating frog legs. I'll tell you that.
No, I have a good reason why. Oh yeah, I had another block. I don't think I even showed Taco yet from the update.
Another block.
Yeah, a new block.
Another one.
I came out here for something. Oh. Picture frame.
Oh my gosh! How'd you miss this frog sitting right here?
I don't know. Where was it?
It's sitting right next to the portal. Come on, frog.
To be fair, I wasn't looking.
Come on, frog. It's gonna be your new home.
How do you make?
Wait, is this the same frog that I had tethered to the fence?
Yep.
A signature.
Wait, so is that my frog?
I thought it was a gift to Kiki.
I did too.
Oh, was
Or
it?
else
I can't remember anymore. I'm too old.
or else I wouldn't have just brought your frog into the nether. Actually, I probably still would have brought it to the nether. Come on, frog. We got a job to go do. We gotta go
To
find
be fair,
something.
I don't want the frog. It's all yours.
Cool.
As long as you
okay.
keep it in one piece.
Oh.
Wait, it was a
I
gift to
made-
you. What am I even talking about? Man, I got a case.
Okay,
of
frog. You're gonna
crazies.
say you're gonna live right here. Now I gotta go find what I need to find.
Wait a minute. This is different. Kiki, did you organize?
Yes.
Okay. Where did you get all these picture frames?
One of those chests had item frames. I don't know.
I was
Bed
like,
Bath and
where are
Beyond.
where are the item frames? I need more.
Oh, probably. I think the wood chest would have the item frames. It's signature. Tell me if you see a magma cube.
I got you. I got you, fam.
Or no, magma slime. Technically, that's what it's called.
A booger?
Yes.
Yup.
Dang old boogers.
Night, Ray.
Running around looking for one in town. Running around looking for one in town. Can't find one, but there's one somewhere, I bet.
I had a question for
Running.
y'all, and I cannot remember what it was, but it was.
What was it about?
I don't even know. My brain is like
You should
short
Okay,
circuiting.
signature.
I really don't know. I'm starting to worry that I'm about to have a stroke or something because I'm like, I can't like create a thought.
You should put your questions in Asana.
I was driving when I thought of it
You
because I spend like a quarter of my day in a car.
You should put it on your Google shopping list. Wait, do you have Google or Android? You have
Cool
Android or?
shopping list?
I have Android.
Yes.
Android.
So
But I don't talk to Google.
Why?
I don't trust him or her or it. I don't trust faceless corporations.
They just do what you tell it to do.
No, yeah, okay. I've heard that before.
Cause yeah.
You just listen to the. If you just listen to me, I won't hit you. Okay, mom. Smack.
That's
Yeah.
oddly specific.
If you just tell me the truth,
Trauma.
I won't get mad at you.
Trauma.
It's always trauma.
So whenever I have an idea, I'm like, hey, G word, add blah 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 to my shopping list. And then what
Does G
time?
word?
Huh?
Does G word stand for Jesus?
No, I just didn't.
Oh.
I didn't want to
I
set
just
off
send
my
mine to
phone.
Taco and then tell him not to mind.
Yeah, she would like ask me a question, and I'm like, and she's like, don't answer. I'm like, oh, okay.
Save it for the stream.
Oh, I had a question. Hold on, let me go put up the video that the question came from real quick.
Hey, there's
here.
11 ink. Oh, this is your. This is your.
The very end is my chest.
Never mind it. I was like, we're done. I can't find the item frames.
Maybe I used them all then. I don't know.
How do you make an item frame? Do I need cow hides?
Leather and sticks.
I didn't want to have to mess with the cows.
Mess with the cows. moo cows.
I was like, we're done.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh yeah, and then when I asked the G word or the robot to add it to my list, you're like your shopping list is getting big. And I'm like, shut up and just do what I said.
Don't need your opinions.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so we're gonna say this, and it's gonna be like a would you rather have, and whichever is the first one that pops in your head, that's what your answer is gonna be, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather have an 850 credit score, 2 million cash right now, or 4K a week for the rest of your life?
4K a week.
2 million in cash right now.
Taka?
So my brain immediately went to 4K a week,
Uh-huh.
but I think I'm sticking with that. Yeah.
Okay. I say their answer is basically what's the first one pop in your head because it's supposed to be like separate out like the different generations and everything.
We're all kind of the same age, though.
Yeah. Except for Kiki, she's young.
So
With all those young joints.
So me and Signature are at the top of the list. Juan is in the middle, and Kiki's at the bottom. So it's like 5 years between each group.
Yeah, because I came across it on TikTok because somebody had stitched it, and they was all like, "This question basically talks
they
about
slowed it?
the, huh? No, yes, kind of. They
Oh man.
they added their video to it, you know, but they were like talking about how this basically like divides up the generation because an 850K credit score would be like the older people. That's what their answer would be because you know they're all about having a good credit score and this and that. You need to have a good credit score to do this. You got to have a good credit score to do that. Blah 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 blah. And then it was like Gen Z would go with 2 million because they wouldn't listen past that. And then millennials would go for the 4K a week because we would.
Nice. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah, but
we would
okay,
go
wait,
for
hold
4K
on.
a week. Mhm.
Just to argue real quick about that.
Discuss.
Millennials are already old as hell, so why would you want 4K for the rest of your life? We're almost dead already.
I would want 4K for the rest of my life because then I would not have to work for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, I'm already old. So for the rest of my life isn't that much rest to it, you know?
Oh
That's why I
my
want the 2 million now.
You still got 60 years.
Yeah, okay. Say that to my back. It gave up like 5 years ago. I was thinking with the 2 million now, because just my luck. I'd be like, yeah, I'm set for life. And then I get hit by a cow or something.
I feel like 2 million, especially these days, goes by quick. If you ask like that in like the 90s or like early 2000s, I'd be like, okay, like I'd consider 2 million because that would last me a long time. But now I think 2 million doesn't really last all that long.
Yeah, but you could flip it into something else and then make
but like
and
if
make
you
more.
if you don't know how to do that and you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna have 2 million and like start spending things, I feel like that'd go away like pretty quickly.
Yeah, a lot of the lottery winners that exact same thing happens to.
Yeah. No, well, I would take the 2 million and then try to make that 2 million make more money. So that would be my plan. The 4K a week is nice. Like, yeah, I wouldn't have to work again, but I mean, it would be like the same thing. If you won the lottery, would you take the lump sum or would you take the payment for the rest of your life?
Payments for the rest of my life.
Lump sum.
Yeah, well, the lump sum is kind of my answer for this one because you can turn that into more money.
Yeah, like it wasn't like for like logically thinking. It was more like a joke kind of thing because, like I said, older people are all like, you gotta have a good credit score. Millenniums' attention span wouldn't have lasted them to make it to the 4K a week one, so they just would have automatically said 2 mil. And then not millennial, or Gen Z's
So-
attention
Yeah.
span would not last to get to the third answer of 4K a week, and then millennials would have sat there, thought out everything, and was all like, 4K a week, don't have to work the rest of my life.
And that
So
good.
go ahead, Taco.
Okay, so that's a really interesting observation. I kind of want to know like everybody's like upsides and downsides
Credit score?
to each one. But go ahead, Juan. What were you about to say?
So the Mega Millions right now it's 188 million,
Yep.
but the cash option is 99.2 million.
And then taxes to take half of that. So usually, whatever number you see, you take a quarter of it.
No, I think that's the cash option on's already taken out the taxes. You at 96 whatever, that's after the taxes.
99.2.
Yeah, 99.2. That's after taxes has already been taken out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a video that I saw, and I'm like, oh, okay. So basically, it's a quarter. Well, no, I don't think they give you the whole. I think they take half if you want the caps option, and then taxes take the other half.
Powerball is 31 million, but the cash value is 15.8.
Yeah, because that's after the taxes. That's why it gets reduced is because they take out the taxes.
That makes more sense. And that's probably right. There's a lot of things that I'm like, I thought it was this way, and I've been like completely wrong. But okay.
You mean you don't put your pants on 2 legs at a time?
So why not 850?
Never had to deal with
Actually,
the
what
credit
Kiki?
score.
What was your answer?
4K a week.
Okay,
I don't have to
good,
work
good.
it anymore.
Okay. I for some reason I knew that, but then I didn't. It like didn't click in my brain. Okay, so why not 850? Yeah.
Because I already have a great credit score, and it means absolutely nothing in the real world. 'Cause it's like, oh, your credit score is this. Well, I mean, that doesn't roll over to being able to pay for shit. It just means that they'll be like, oh, we'll give you money that we're gonna eventually rob you with, but the credit score in the real world means absolutely fucking nothing, unless you plan to borrow a lot of money because you're not making enough money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
I have an answer for that too. But yeah, Juan and Kiki.
I've never had to deal with credit score.
Do you have a
I've
credit
thought
card?
about it, like, because I don't have a credit card. I just have a debit card.
Why?
that is
If it's one of those things where it's like it's good if you're like I can't trust myself with credit, but then it's bad for like situations where credit could come in handy. But if,
Oh, and
if
like
yeah.
what?
like if you want to buy
Getting a phone line?
Yeah. Well,
like,
I haven't
Well,
had
You
that
need
situation
credit to
since
buy
I
a
was like
car?
yeah. Not unless you're gonna drop like $30,000 up front to pay for the car.
I'll wait till
Yeah.
my answer to continue on my thought process.
yeah. So I guess Juan, you're not in the stage of your life where you want to make big purchases like a car or like a house or something like that. So you don't really have to
No,
worry
currently
about it.
I'm leasing my car, so um
Yeah. So I guess see
yeah.
why that doesn't like that you don't really have a
Yeah.
concern for that. Like my stepdad,
I have thought about getting a credit card and just start like low purchases like groceries and stuff like that and like the occasional treat or whatever, but yeah, I'm not really in like at that moment of like I need to like start thinking about family and stuff like that and like or like I have a good like a nice paying job and stuff like that or like time to start buying a house or let's start thinking about buying a house maybe, but I don't know, I haven't really like gotten to that point yet at least.
Yeah, and my stepdad was like similar way. Like he was like cash only and keep cash in my sock and all that kind of stuff. And and there was a situation where he needed credit and like he didn't have a credit card. So
Yep.
in the last
Well,
couple,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
well, like in the last couple of years, he bought one because it's like I need to have a credit history. Like it's worse to not have a credit history than to have a small credit history.
Yep.
Yeah, I also
It's
kind of
so
don't really
weird.
trust myself with credit cards because then it'll be like, oh, I can buy anything I want, and then it'll be like, well, now I'm in debt again. So
So
and
signature.
I've been working hard to like get rid of like my school debt and stuff like that. So
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't need another thing to like for more debt and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's like a dangerous line, kind of.
So you probably have a credit history because of your student loans, or like how? Well, I don't get all in your business, but like,
Well, also
Maybe I
because you're
haven't
leasing
checked.
too. Also because you're leasing a vehicle, that kind of counts towards your credit because they have to run it before they okay you to lease the vehicle. Because it's like leasing a house or leasing an apartment. All of that, um, they check your credit score and your credit history for all of it.
okay, so doing the student loan and the leasing the car may be enough credit history to where you don't really need to rely on a credit card to like build a history.
Maybe
Yeah.
So
I
okay,
have to
yeah.
check it, but yeah, I don't. I mean, at this point, I'm not really in the like, I guess in the market for like credit score stuff like that. Or like, I know it's kind of important and it's been on the back of my mind for a little while, but
It's not
I
that
don't know.
important.
Nah, just having a
The,
history in general is
yeah,
the thing, and you already have that,
yeah.
so you don't have to worry about cards.
The only thing my credit score has gotten me is when I signed up for my cell phone plan. My credit score was good enough that they didn't ask for like a down payment, and then they approved me for like 10 lines. But that was it.
Okay,
Well, no, actually, I take that back. And I got a low interest rate on my truck.
okay.
So, but other than that, man, like like it's really done nothing else for me. Because when I bought my first motorcycle, uh, I didn't have enough credit or anything for them to even approve me for the loan. So, and then I got a good credit score, and then never did anything else with it other than buy my truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, the reason why I am not going for the 850 is because I've been on both sides of the credit like range. Like when I went to college, I got a credit card, and then I was like, I guess I'll get one, and then I used it, not really paying attention to what it was, and then they're like, and then I went off to college, so the mail that they were sending back home I didn't get, and all
Oh
of a
no.
sudden I got this when I came back from college. I got this bill like, hey, we sent this to collections and you owe a bunch of money, and I'm like, what?
Oh.
So I immediately trashed Mike's credit score. Right
Wow,
off the bat.
you wasted no time with that.
So then, over the next few years, I got a few things here and there and built it up. And right when I was back at my old desk job, I built it up to where it was really, really like a nice score. Where business people were like, "Oh, you have this baby credit card. How about we add another zero, sir?" And I'm like, what? And people were I was just getting offers left and right. So as far as like carrying available credit, having a high score, people will just beg for to like just give you more
To
money.
mess
So
it up.
yeah, they're like,
So you got a good credit score? How about we mess it up for you?
yeah, they're like, they'll offer you all these different opportunities. So
Yeah.
if you're in the market for big purchases, or if you're in the market for
Mhm.
like just building your credit by having more available credit, once you hit like the 700s and higher,
Yep.
it just keeps going up, and it's great. So I'm like, for me, I'm like, I've built my credit from like ashes
Ah, ah, ah,
to
ah.
like a okay score, and I can easily do that again. I know how to do it. So for somebody like, oh, I'll just snap and it's there, I'm like, nah, I don't need that. I can do it on my
Kiki,
own.
Yes.
I found your lead.
Uh, I don't need a man. I need a magma slime now, and I can't find one.
It's in my inventory.
Oh my gosh! It's like you
That's
did it in a frog. You got. Oh, ugh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Yeah, because I don't know. I never really like understood it, and I'm like, I don't really want to like get something and I don't really understand and like screw myself over, and like I'm in a situation where I don't want to be in. So
I
I've always
did
kind of
that
been a little leery about that.
immediately.
I will say this about credit cards though. Have y'all know that movie Catch Me If You Can?
Yes, I love that movie.
All right, so you know the main character Frank Abagnale.
Mhm.
That's a real character.
Yes.
So I had the pleasure one time of hearing him speak,
Oh, nice.
because he works for the FBI now because he was so good at scamming people. And somebody had made a question about debit cards versus credit cards and this and that and blah blah blah. He goes, I don't keep a debit card with me. I don't use my debit card for anything. It's like I have the debit account, but any purchase that he makes, he does on a credit card. Because if anybody were to steal that information, it's the bank's money because it's a credit card. They're loaning it to you for the purchase. So if for whatever reason anybody ever gets hit that the information of the card, it's the credit card, and then the bank will cut it off, shut it down, and then it's not your bank account that's being compromised. So he's like,
Interesting.
so it's like I use credit card for everything, but it's not like he's out there buying exorbitant things. It's just like for everyday purchases, gas, all of that stuff, and then you just pay it off. You don't ever exceed what you're not already going to spend, and then you're keeping your money safe because you're not using your account to pay for stuff, and you're building your credit at the same time.
That is exactly what I'm doing right now. It started way before the pandemic when I went to the gas station, and 6 times in 1 year, my debit card kept getting stolen. So,
Dang.
yeah. And I'm like, all I'm doing is going to the grocery store and freaking getting gas. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I was like, it's most likely the gas station. Yeah, what?
Dang narrator, I'm sorry.
Just
Hate him.
turn off the narrator.
I don't know how to turn him off.
Settings.
see.
Escape.
It's a hotkey button that you probably push to turn it
No.
on.
Narrator. I don't just didn't push the button.
So, yeah, I switched to the Shell app, like the gas station app, and I have not put my debit card or credit card into a gas pump. I got the 7-Eleven one too. I've never put in my card into any gas pump since, and it's been what, 4 years or something, 5 years, and I haven't gotten my card taken since.
Yeah.
It may just be like they did it a couple times and like, this dude ain't got no money. And just stopped.
I
But
think you might need to go to another gas station.
that's far. Waste gas going farther away.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait,
so,
did you go to the Shell like right up the street from where you?
No, not
Oh,
that
okay, it
one.
was a different one.
No,
Okay.
that one can't even use the app. It's stupid.
I just use the app when I go places.
Yes. So, and then that just kind of spread to everything else. As far as like making purchases, not with like, it's like pay with the credit card's money. Don't pay with your own money, because
Yep.
if something happens to your bank account, then your whole bank account's locked up and you can't do
Yep.
anything until they resolve it.
Yep.
Or even if they resolve it very quickly and like just switch your number over, you still have to wait for the card to get there.
Yep.
And then you have to change all your accounts and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
one thing that I'm doing now also is there are certain credit card companies that'll give you a virtual credit card.
I do not trust that. Technology is the devil, Bobby Boucher.
But then and then also there's let's see, there's a virtual credit card directly from certain companies, and then what else was it? There was something else that I used to where at one point, like, all these companies just like, sorry, we had a security breach. They're like, hey, we had a security breach too. Since you talked first, now we can talk.
Yeah.
And everybody, like, it's like one person standing out, like, getting all the blame. So
You never want to be the first one to do anything.
yeah, then you want to follow very closely behind all the other people so it gets overshadowed. But yeah, so basically, with a lot of my accounts, if the card gets taken, it's a fake number. It's not an actual card number. So
I never
That's
really
like
thought
a-
about that. That's cool.
that's another level. So it's like, one is not my debit card, definitely, and then two, it's not my credit card. So all the stuff that my credit card is tied to is not messed up. It's this generic number a random number that they generated that if
Can't
that
only
number
be used for that purchase.
yeah, only for that purchase or only for that account. And if something happens, then you're like, okay, use this new card number that I just generated, and it should be fine. I know PayPal does that on its own. Oh, that's what it was. Apple has a system set up to where if you put your cards. Oh, also in Google Pay, Apple Pay, Samsung, all of these
I don't
companies
use
are starting to
any of
have
those.
these systems to where you put your card into their system, and then they pay out. They whenever they make purchases, it gives like virtual numbers. It's not your actual card numbers. So it's becoming a lot safer as far as as far as like getting your debit card and all these other like accounts stolen. But
Signature do Control B.
Control B. That is.
Text to speech. Yeah. Screw you, narrator.
How did you hit Control B?
I don't even know. I just logged on and then it started happening.
Okay.
Thank you, Kiki.
You're welcome. You can take my viewers because they looked it up.
Thank you, Kiki's viewers.
So, yeah. Now, $2 million. Why and why not?
Lump sum, baby.
What? I'm
You know how many Pokemon cards I can buy with that? Like 3
One.
of
Yes.
them.
So like I see the value in it. Like $2 million is good, and like it'll help you like in the short run. But for the long run, and like if you know how to invest it, you know how to do all those things, great. But I don't think the average person knows how to do that. So $2 million right now, and like I said before, like $2 million now, I don't think is gonna last very long because things are getting very expensive. So I feel like that's gonna go away like really quick. So I don't know. I think like it's a good idea. Like it's good. Like $2 million right now would be awesome. But I feel like it'll just like it'll be gone in like a few months maybe, depending on how like you're spending it and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's just me.
No more wood?
I'm all over the place. I want to do wood, but then we ran out of wood, and then
There's a
I
tree
don't have-
machine right over there.
Oh, is there? Okay. Well, but yeah, I don't know. Like having $2 million right now would be awesome, and it'll be like, great, I can buy all these things, but then it'll be like, now what?
Okay. Signature. You wanted the
I
payment.
wanted the 2. No,
Oh,
I
you
wanted the 2
okay?
million.
Because you
Yeah.
know exactly what you want to do with it, right?
Well, I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, but just my luck. I would be like, yeah, I'll take the 4,000 for the rest of my life, and then, like, for real, I'd get hit by like a helicopter would land on me or something. I don't know. So I'd give me the money all up front just in case something does happen to me. At least I'm leaving something behind.
Yeah, secure everything now before something
Yeah.
bad happens. Okay.
Exactly.
I can see that.
And then maybe if I'm smart enough or if I talk to the right people, I can turn that money into something else. But I don't sitting around waiting for the money to come and just like, yeah, I'm set for life, but you know, I don't know how long life is.
Okay. Kiki?
Which one am I answering?
Why not the 2 million?
Because it goes right along when you always ask, what would you do with $1 million? It's not that much money.
Okay. For me, I've learned from running my business that I don't want a large amount of money right in, like, I need to budget. I need to, like, double check and triple check my ideas and thoughts. Like, yeah, having that lump sum will, like, I'll be able to fix a lot of things quickly, and I would be able to, like, help people right off the bat. But I'm patient. I don't do much. And then also, I don't want, like, what if you have to, like, you know how the lottery people have to take a picture and stuff like that? And it's like, I don't want to be like, hi,
Well,
look
people
at
have
this
been, like,
giant
they wear
Target.
masks
And I'm
and
like,
stuff
no.
like that.
Huh?
They've been wearing like I've noticed like a lot of people wear like masks and like heavy like clothes and stuff like that.
Yes. But I'm like, it's like, let's say, I don't know, you pull a Monopoly card and it's like, your bank account now says $2 million. And it's legit. Don't worry about it. And you're like, okay, cool. It's like, do you tell people? It's like, do you like act different? It's like all of a sudden I'm moving now. And you're like, why are you moving? Like I'm a terrible liar. Like I don't want like.
I wouldn't tell people, but I feel like that'd
Definitely,
be like,
yes, definitely. I agree with that. Don't tell nobody.
'cause I
But
feel like if you tell people, then it's automatically like, oh, can you like send me some money, please? And then they're constantly harassing you.
yes, but then I'm like, it's eating away at me because I'm like, I want to help people that have been good to me and stuff like that, and I'm like, they're like, where'd you get? Like, how'd you? They're like, you're always broke. Why are you giving me a PC?
That's why you do anonymous donations and just be like, who sent this mysterious thing?
I got 2 viewers, and one of them is Taco. And the other one is me.
So, yeah, I'm like, it would eat away at me, like having a large sum of money. And like, I feel like I would probably not make terrible decisions, but I feel like I could have made better decisions if, what? Kiki.
What? Is she AFK?
Yes, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Was that on purpose?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There's better ways to cook your frog.
I was just trying to cook the frog to begin with. Now I just have to hope it doesn't despawn.
Frog or the cube?
The cube. The frog's not gonna despawn.
Where was that? Where did you die at?
In the middle of one of the paths somewhere. I have no clue.
Okay, I was gonna go help until you said middle of one of the paths.
Well, I mean, it's on the main path, but it's fine. I'm almost back in the nether anyways.
Okay. I was like, it's like when you're listening to somebody who talks really, really slow and you're like, oh God, someone kill me. And I'm like, my story that bad.
No, you just didn't hit.
But yeah. So I feel like it would eat away at me. So I don't want that a large amount of money, and also like building credit and stuff like that took a long time. So I'm like, I don't slow and steady.
Oh, it's Daddy!
No, I would take that $2 million. I know it's not a lot of money, but I could probably use that to do something to better improve myself and what I would like to get out of life than just being able to coast.
How fast do you think you would spend it?
Depends on how much I plan to spend on like fun. But I think if I had that amount of money, well, first of all, my girlfriend would be like, "Look here, motherfucker, you're not about to go spend it all on a computer and Pokemon cards. Like, you're gonna use that for something worth it." And then it'd be like, "Yeah, you're right." So, like, that money I'll probably use, well, pay off a couple of bills, help her pay off a couple of her bills, help like my parents or my brother, close family, and then with the rest of that, just live off of it as I try to work on myself to get myself to a better place. So then the $2 million becomes irrelevant.
Okay.
That'd be my plan.
Cool.
I say that with that first week, I've been like, "Yeah, no!"
Charizard, you're mine.
Yeah! I'd open up my old Pokemon binders and it's like, "Guess what, Charizard? You got a brother."
Okay. So, it seems like we all chose. Well, no, other than signature, the rest of us chose the
4K.
4K a week. Um, why 4K a week?
I feel like that would alleviate a lot of stress. Just because it's like, okay, I can do things for me now, and I can actually like maybe like stream more, or like figure out what like my hobbies are, and
Yeah.
like go into that and just explore what like I like and stuff like that. And like I have the comfortability of like, oh, okay, this didn't work, but I have backup just in case like something doesn't work. And also
Well, I mean,
just like, I don't know,
you
it's just
essentially
like,
have a well-paying job with 4K a week.
yeah.
I mean, you're
So and I
making
can,
what, 16,000 a month?
yeah.
Jesus.
So I can I can easily just save up and like not do anything for a couple weeks, and like, okay, that thing I wanted, I can get that easily and not worry about anything. Like, not, I don't know, just it'll be a lot easier. And I can see the downside of that too. It's just like you're constantly spending, and like for me, like I love to eat, and I love finding new places to eat, and like I feel like I'd be like super duper overweight just because I'm like, oh, okay, I found like this really cool restaurant, now I'm gonna go here all the time and like spend all my money here. But
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
I could eat here and I could eat here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like I'd be able to, like on that end, I can afford a gym membership and just like be able to just work out all that stuff away. But yeah, so I don't know, I just like, there, it opens up like a lot of avenues and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's good. I see the good, and I can also see the bad in it too. Just, but like, yeah.
Okay. Kiki.
Which question am I answering now?
Why do you prefer the 4K?
Because it's a stable income and I can do whatever I want and always still make 4K a week.
Good.
And then you can go up to your boss and be like, go screw, and get out of there.
Also, I feel
Yeah.
like just like depending on the job and stuff like that, I feel like I would, if it was like a good like decent job, like I'd still work it just because now that I have the money, it'd be like it keeps me occupied. So I don't know.
Absolutely not. If I was making that much money for free, I would never go work for somebody else. I'll be like, I hate all of you motherfuckers from the first day. I hope all of y'all trip, and I hope you scrape your knees on your way home. I'm out of here. And everybody's like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
I would do everything that I've always wanted to try, and if I fail at it, oh well, I'm still getting 4K a week every week, so it doesn't matter.
So, I'm trying to think like what. So okay, so what do y'all think about lifestyle creep?
What's that?
Is when you're
Oh,
making
you
a
make
lower,
more money, you
you
spend
make-
more money.
Yes, you're making not enough money and you're struggling, and then you make more money and you end up still struggling.
Mm,
That's
a
what
very real
that's
thing.
my daily life already.
Yeah, that's my life too.
Yes. So do you think that it'll still end up being the same even though you're bringing in 4K? Do you think your lifestyle?
No.
No.
No, yeah, I feel like it'd be very different because now that you're comfortable like 4K a week, and like that I mean, bills only come like once a month depending on what you're doing and stuff like that. So I feel like once you take care of those, then you have like you have like maybe like 2,000 left, and you're like, okay, I can do something that I want to do or something like that, and go from there.
Yeah, but I think that's what he's saying. So you would spend it? You would spend the capacity every month. You wouldn't save any, or you
No.
wouldn't try to use it to
My
make more money. You would.
my mindset would not let me spend to capacity every month.
So yeah,
I will still have the same mindset that I have now, even if I'm with a stable income.
So you have the willpower to resist lifestyle creep.
Yes.
The whole reason why I don't want that lump sum is because I don't think I do. And it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna spend it like crazy. I think.
Therefore, I am.
I think that because I can do things that require more money, I will end up doing things that require more money, and me limiting it to 4K a week will slow down the speed of it.
I can see that. Yeah.
I
Yeah, but
kind
with
of
the
understand
but if you
because I
have
lived through it. I've done something already similar to this, so I will learn from my mistakes, and I've also, from a different angle, experienced this too. So I've experienced this twice in my life.
Okay.
you got $4,000 a week for your lifetime, so you're making
No,
$8,000 a week,
the
and you over
no
here
no
only
no no
offering us
no
4,000.
no 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 no
Damn.
no 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 no. The what Taco was saying, you wouldn't wouldn't have to deal with like the whatever the creep
Lifestyle
thing.
creep.
The lifestyle creep is because I've dealt with two different situations of getting a lump sum of money and wasting it all right then and there, and then realizing now that I'm older, realizing that that was very stupid of me and would be able to not like do it again. I've personally done that, and then I experienced my one of my parents do that.
Yeah, and for me, it's like I've experienced it through the business with like when I started it, things were great, and like it was like, oh, all I have to do is A, B, and C, and people are like, here's money, and I'm like, this is so easy, and then a bunch of people got into it, and there's a bunch of competition, and then I'm like stuck with all this inventory, and the pandemic happened, so I'm like, I've been in different weird money situations, like the ones that diorite.
All right.
I have no idea what's going on.
Taco was talking about diorite, and I don't know why.
Oh my god.
As long as
Oh,
it's
you
not
see my
diarrhea.
diorite house?
Oh, I thought you were in the Nether, Taco.
I was, and then I was like, I can't see. I need fire. So I went to go get my flint and steel that I put
Wait,
away.
you needed fire for the Nether? Like it's 90% fire.
Well, I needed to create more fire.
You needed more fire?
Yeah. So I yeah, so I left for a second, and then the first thing I see when I step on the ground is like this giant diorite fort being guarded by a golem. I'm like,
Yeah, it just kind of wandered in.
I was like, what is this? Okay. Where was I?
Bunch of different money situations.
Oh, yeah.
Different money situations.
Yeah. So with the business and all that kind of stuff, and it's like, I've experienced like more money than I'm used to, like handling the business, and it's like, but then it's like it comes in and then it leaves just as fast because running the type of business that I ran is like high cost. I'm like, oh, that's why people do digital products, is you just have to make it once and then just maintain it. You don't have
Just tell the people, Taco, you were selling NFTs.
Oh. That's why that was a whole big thing. But yeah, it's yeah. So I'm like, and it's like nowhere near like the amounts of money that we're talking about, but it's like more than I'm used to, and I'm like at the beginning, before I like got experience in like handling a bit, like how businesses work and all that kind of stuff. It's like the options were limitless. It's like I can make money doing this. I can make money doing that. Oh, in this one thing, I can dive deep. Like I can find all of the different companies that deal with this and like just learn all kinds of stuff. And then like, and once you start getting to a certain level, like the entry fee starts like just going higher and higher. And they're like, oh, well, with this company, you gotta spend 1K just for us to even talk to you. And I'm like, well, my credit card company, they gave me like more than that. So do I wanna try this? I'm like, man, that's too much. Let me go to a company that's like asking for like a fourth of that. And they're like, okay, welcome to the company. And we're going to this new company, this new business deal, and all of our inventory sucks. you can't get your money back. I'm like, oh, well, that was a waste of money. So I feel like with me having the options to try as much stuff as I'm interested in, like I could easily, within, if I had the 2 million, I could easily drop 10K like this very second, because I want a new camera so I can have a better webcam. I need to figure
what kind of webcam are you getting? Is it
Like-
seen to the future or something?
like a DSLR,
I don't know what the hell that is, man.
like the cameras with the lenses and little.
Isn't DSL the type of internet?
Yes, but yeah, like the DSLR camera. I just want one that's like $600, but those are like the super entry level ones. So I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, I want a laptop that I can actually like do stuff with on the go, and that's easily 1 to 2K. And I'm like, I need space because this Minecraft world's backups are like starting to become 1 gig every time I back it up, and I need space for all these videos that we're recording.
I mean,
So I'm like,
But
I
that's-
can easily drop
that's-
another 1K right there.
but that's the thing about money management. Like, doesn't matter how much money it is, whether you're good or bad at it, it's gonna show.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter if it's 2 million up front or 4,000 a week. Like, it would still be the same thing. But it trickling in at 4,000 a week, you know, for the rest of your life, you're always gonna have $4,000. So you can just be like, well, I can spend this $4,000 right now because I know next week I'm getting another $4,000. So you're always gonna do it if you think that way.
No. Because the novelty of my ideas will wear off. So I would get the one thing that I could get, and it goes badly, and now I'm like, okay, well, I've kind of like lost interest in it. So and that's the one thing why I'm not picking the 2 million up front, because I feel like I would it sucks so bad where I'm like, okay, I got my tax return, let's go ahead and pay off some bills, and then also I need to upgrade space because my computer's I need to get some hard drives, and then I'm like, certain amount of money later, then I'm like, there's nothing left, and I have 16 terabytes of space now. I'm good for like 4 years, maybe, until we start doing like 4K and all that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, video card. The reason why I figured it out, the reason why Ray Ray's computer keeps crashing and she can't play any of the games is because there's no video card in that computer.
How was she playing games to begin with then?
Yeah, that's what I was
Wait, on the new computer or on her old computer?
on.
The one that had no video card.
It's because some of them don't require graphics that are not on the processor chip. Like all the games that she hasn't been able to play, they're like, you need a dedicated video card. And I'm like, oh. And I only figured it out because because Minecraft Dungeons was like, hey, you need to upgrade your graphics. All the other games would just crash and not say anything.
Thank you, Minecraft. You solved the mystery.
Yeah, so I'm like, making Ray Ray happy? Half $1,000 or $1,000. One to boost her RAM and fix her old computer, or fix the other computer that serves more than one purpose. And I'm like, like I said, I could easily drop 10K to fix the stuff in this house. So I'm like, my thing is I don't want to lump sum right off the bat because I need to slow down my urges to fix stuff that's broken or to improve things that I'm trying to do.
I want the lump sum for that very reason, is so I can fix the things. Where if I just have $4,000 a week, I'll always just be like, well, I got $4,000 a week. I don't really need to do anything else.
Yeah.
And I want the 2 million up front because I know that that's limited. So I have to figure something out, or
What happens if it runs
it's
out, though?
gone.
That's the thing. What happens
Well-
if 2 million runs out?
well, I mean, it would be pretty hard to blow 2 million
No, it's not.
that fast.
No, it's not.
It's
I
not.
feel like
No, it's not.
It's not.
It for the bills that I have to pay, and the things that excuse me, the things that I got to take care of, like $2 million would be really hard for me to spend. Even last year when I had a lot of spending to do, I didn't spend close to $1 million. So, and I'm so used to being, well, grew up pretty poor. It's not like I have the need to be like, I'm gonna go buy this and I'm gonna go buy that and I'm gonna go buy this and I'm gonna go buy that. I mean, it's like I'm not buying new cars. I'm not buying jewelry. I'm not buying fancy clothes. Like the most expensive habit that I have is every once in a while I'll buy video games and Pokemon cards. I'm not a crazy spender, even as much as I want to be though. But I look at that. I would look at that $2 million as the way to actually be able to build something in the future. Like it'd be like how some people get scholarships. It's a scholarship for me.
I would say if you have guardrails in place and you're responsible enough, then yeah, I would say go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got guardrails in place. You met my girlfriend?
I know. That's why,
she just don't let me. Yeah.
That's why I brought that up. Me, I don't have the guardrails. Like, Ray was like, oh, we can do more stuff? Okay. And she'll just
like
go along whatever decision I make. So
sounds like you need to teach Ray to smack you upside the head sometimes. Like, what's wrong with you, man? He's like, I know.
And I'm like,
sorry, I didn't need to go to Mod's Pizza again.
I'm like, sorry, here's something pink. She's like, ooh. And I'm like, okay, sneak away.
I didn't need to order from Uber Eats again.
I heard a gas growl at me, and I don't know where it is. So I'm scared.
It's under your butt.
But
also, I feel like if you're like, you would know, like, spending wise, like, okay, I can't do, I mean, depending on who you are, I guess, too, but like, I don't know, just like spending it all at one time versus like trying to space it out. I feel like it just that takes some like time to learn about and stuff like that. So I don't know.
I'll tell you this. If this was last year, and the same situation would have come up, then I'd have been like, yeah, I'd probably spend the money because, like last year, I was doing expensive procedures for my dog, and I would have just been like, look, you can just take all of this money, just help my dog, right? But he passed away, so at this point, I'm like, well, I was like, all right, well, now I know that, like, I can hold off now. There isn't anything that urgent that I need to direly pay off.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting, like, it's an interesting question to see, like, the pattern of, like, how people answer. But then it's like, it's interesting to get, like, the perspectives of the deep dive, which...
There's a piglin trapped in a hole.
I see a lot of them just walking in the fire.
Well, they deserve it. Have you had bacon?
But, yeah, it's interesting. I'm as far as investing and stuff like that, I already like explained my whole investment plan, and I'm like having that like guaranteed income will like set me up for guaranteed investing plan.
Yes, you know, Mr. NFT.
Oh wow, were you here when I talked about it?
No, you were talking about NFTs?
No, I was.
Oh.
No.
I remember we had the whole conversation about stocks and
dividends and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Were you here, Juan?
Probably, but I don't remember.
Okay, I have like $40 in like dividend stocks.
Okay.
And like every couple of weeks I get an email and they're like, "Hey, here's a penny," and I'm like, "Ah, cool." Yeah, basically stocks is I was just saying is basically like loaning a company some money, and depending on what type of stock it is, you basically can get paid back like every quarter or whatever the like financial schedule is that they have it set up for.
But Kiki, did you still need the booger?
Yes.
Because there's a booger. There's two boogers over here.
I'm coming. I'm in a fortress.
fortress.
Oh no.
Yeah, I found another net.
Wait.
Wait,
Love
what?
one?
Yeah, I thought you kind of
Yeah.
knew you had this one.
Yeah, you gonna owe me a hard drive, Kiki.
Wait, this is literally right above the tunnel.
He's after me. Yeah, save me.
I
Don't
can't.
kill it.
What?
I
What?
can't- It got in my. I was mining stuff and it got in my way. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god.
Man, this has not been a good stream for animals.
No, it has not.
Ah!
Alright, here I come.
I didn't know it did that. That's funny.
The amount of effort it took for me to do this for you, you have no idea.
Here, where is it? There
Oh
it
my
is.
god.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not even the
fuck!
one.
Fine, you
I
Kiki.
boxed one in for you.
Where'd it go? The hell? Oh no, there it is.
Come on, come this way.
Where's my bow? Can I take him out?
You threw your bow.
No. Oh, I know. I want to try it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there.
What's dent?
Here you go, frog. Here you go, frog. Yes!
Did the frog eat it?
Yes!
Oh, what the hell?
That's
What
the
does
whole
it do?
point. You get this.
Ah! What the hell is that?
I just need to get the other ones. I need
Wait,
to.
wait.
Ah! Yee!
Oh, the lights. Oh, this is kind of cool.
And that frog is cool.
Yeah, the orange frog gets you the orange lights. The white frog gets you the purple lights. And the green frog gets you the green lights.
Interesting.
There's another one over here if you want it.
Yes.
There's a gas at the end of the tunnel.
I don't think the frog can eat the gas.
It'll give him gas. There you go.
It keeps popping in and out of existence.
Womp womp.
Where are you at, gas? I ain't scared of you right now.
Boom.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Takoyaki was blown up by a gas.
Who's waiting for that?
End up on r/premature celebration. Or what could go wrong?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Alright, I'm going back to my digging pit.
Digatana, digatana, digatana. Oh, Tucker, here goes the other vlog that I don't think you've seen yet. That I just happen to also have on me.
Ooh, moss.
Yes,
Randy Moss.
I got 3 pieces on me.
Where-
You have 3
you
pieces
guys
of Randy
found
Moss?
What you say?
So do you have 3 pieces of Randy Moss?
Yes,
Oh man.
yes I do. I'm cool like that.
Aw. Oh. I thought of a question that I that I had a long time ago. How many adults walking down a street before you get concerned?
1.
One.
Depends on how they're walking. Are they walking slow? Are they walking fast? Are they like? Do they have concerned expressions? It's context.
Do they have pants on?
Are they on fire?
Are they on fire with pants off? It's the pants that really matter. 'Cause I don't care who you are. You see anybody without pants, you're concerned.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly where I was, but there was like 7 like 40-year-olds like walking down the street, and I'm like, why aren't y'all driving? Like, it's,
Were they drunk?
I don't know what they were doing, but it was like, it was out of place. Like, if you see like 7 young teenagers, you're like, oh, they must have got out of school, or oh, they're going somewhere. Like if you saw like 7 80-year-olds walking down the street, you're like,
They made a
are
joke,
y'all
Brady.
okay?
They made a joke. They ran. They got out of the.
Yeah, it's like they made a
Yeah.
break for it.
We're tired of this old folks home.
The door's open, let's go. But yeah, it's like,
Let's go to Luby's.
yeah, it's like at a certain age when you see a certain group, like a group of a certain age of people, like some it's okay, and then others you're like, what's going on here? And yeah, and it's like, I was like, where are they going? Like, I'm like, there's like 7 managers like just walking down the street. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening right now.
Maybe they all quit. If they worked for Twitter, they probably got fired.
Or they're all trying to unionize.
Yeah. And it's like they weren't holding signs. There wasn't anything concerning. They were just walking down. I'm like, there wasn't like an office building nearby or anything. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, what's happening?
Wait, where in the hell were you? That's more concerning at this point, where you're like in the middle of the woods and you're like, why are these people out here? And then they're looking at you like, why the hell is he out here?
I don't remember because it was like it was a weird situation that I came across like maybe a decade ago.
Maybe
So-
you were the weirdo in that situation.
I was like, I don't understand why all the, like these older adults are just. I'm like, why aren't y'all like driving an SUV in a carpool or something? You know, like this is strange.
All right, guys. Well, I got to call it a night because it is almost my bedtime.
Same. We were just cleaning up my inventory.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank y'all very much. It was a good time as always.
Yeah, I wish you could have made it to the adventure.
Yeah, it was a stupid try. Hated it so much. But all right. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, signature.
Bye.
Oh, check out the item frames are in this chest right here.
Where?
The chest right here in the middle. That literally has 64 stack of. It wasn't in the chest, but it was just in a chest that I hadn't gotten to yet.
I'm on my way. I need to fix the map and then I'm gonna go.
It was like a stack of 64 and 11.
That many
One
item
more.
frames?
Yeah.
Who made that many? Did I make it because I was planning on finishing the warehouse sorting system?
Well, that's me. But it's in the middle. It's like the one chest near like all the middle stuff.
I think what happened. Whoa.
Oh, I didn't realize I got one.
I think I checked the one next to it and not that one. Oh, the one sitting off by itself?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, why is Blue Man Group in here?
Really?
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, nice mask. I thought you were turned around.
I was like, well, I'm glad to know that my head just looks like a wither skeleton. I was in that fortress fighting wither skeletons, and I didn't realize until I looked in my inventory that I got a skull from it.
No.
So we just need 2 more, and we're fighting the wither.
Oh boy.
Then we get a beacon, and then you make every project so much easier.
Is there like a... We gotta...
We're not cheesing the freaking wither.
Huh?
Thought you were about to say is there a way to cheese it?
Oh, I just wanted it away from everything.
Oh yeah, we would have to do it away from everything because it would destroy everything.
Yeah, that's what I was like. We gotta... That's what I was about to say. We gotta find a safe space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna make the Hungry Channel one of
Okay, well, I am out. It was fun, you guys.
we're gonna visit our chicken wife. But yes, I am the Traveling Wanderer.
Bye bye.
Bye, Kiki.
Bye.
You're all wonderful. You're all 1 million. You're all one of a kind. Thank you all so much for donating, subscribing, following, talking in chat, and all that wonderful stuff. But yes, I will. I think we're doing something tomorrow, and
Yes,
then
variety.
yes, variety power hour tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. But yes, I'll see you all next time. Bye. I just gotta wait for the timer, and I'll see you all next time.
There we go. The mapped world. Oh, I'm building muscle memory from my job. Oh. There we go. Alright. Why'd you cover up the game? Alright. That has been it for Minecraft Power Hour today. We'll be back tomorrow for some Variety Power Hour. As always, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.